what is up, you guys? My name is Catherine and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you what is in my travel makeup bag for summer 2019. So just for a little bit of context on the trip that I'm taking, I am going on a 2-week European river cruise that goes from Lisbon, Portugal to Madrid, Spain. It's going to be super exciting. So this was requested by some of you guys to see what I take with me, and I think it'll be fun to show you what I packed, because basically showing you guys what my ultimate favorites are right now. So I am actually here in Portugal as I film this. I filmed this at home and then I just didn't like the footage, so I'm refilming it now and it's a party. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you're new here, I would love to have you subscribe and join the party, and let's just get started. Alright, so this is my makeup bag. It's your pretty standard travel makeup bag. This one was sent to me by Pixie, and I especially love it because it says Cath right here, and I just think that's the best thing in the world. So let's start with this side, which is mostly face makeup, or is all face makeup. So I tried to stick to mostly bringing just 2 of each category. Sometimes I have 3, sometimes I have 1, but I just feel like that's a good rule to go by when packing travel makeup. It kind of helps keep you from going overboard, and you can just keep things nice and simple, but also have enough of a variety of product. So for my 2 primers, I have the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Primer, which is very new, but I like it a lot so far. It has a very tacky finish, but it is still very lightweight. It is a gel texture. It's really great for summer. And then the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer for more pore filling. This is for if I want a little more coverage and that perfect skin effect, I will reach for this. For my 2 foundations, I have the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation and the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir Foundation. The CoverGirl foundation is just my favorite all-around foundation right now, so I had to bring it. And then the Too Faced Peach Perfect is just a really good transfer-proof foundation, which makes it awesome for summer. Reality is I'm not going to be wearing foundation every single day that I'm here. That's just not my style for when it's hot in summer and I'm walking around. But I did still want to have 2 options for maybe the evening, or if there is a day where I just want to do a full face of makeup. I gotta tackle these guys next because they keep falling off the table. So these are the ColourPop Blush and Light Sticks. I have the blush in Mercy Me and 25-8 and the light stick in Star Bright. So I don't like to wear foundation every single day, like I said, and I feel like these are really great for those no foundation days where I just want something to go right over top of my skin and want to just have a little something extra. So these are really great, and they're super travel friendly. For concealers, I have the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer and the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. So this gives me a very light coverage, more dewy option, and a more full coverage, very matte option. And the Flower Beauty one is also one that works really well even when I don't have foundation on and I just want to blend it right into my skin. So 2 very different options for variety. I only brought 1 setting powder because I'm not super huge on setting powders. I don't have a ton of them. This is the Joa Selfie Ready Setting Powder in Peach. This is a really great finely milled powder that has just a slight bit of brightening because it does have that peach, but it is not too much for my skin tone, so it's really great again for those no foundation days, but also on foundation days, and I really like it. I did also bring 2 powder blushes in addition to the cream blushes. So this is the LA Girl Just Blushing Blush in Just Natural. This is one of my all-time holy grail blushes. It's just this beautiful peachy blush. Then I also brought my Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush in Rosé Champagne. So I did kind of write off Wet n Wild because of their very iffy cruelty-free status right now, and they're not something that I really want to use on my channel, but I don't want to just throw out the products that I already own. I find that to be really wasteful. So I find that when I'm traveling is a great time to use those products because I'm not really going to be filming tutorials and stuff while I'm traveling probably, so it gives me some time to use them off camera. Which brings me to the 1 bronzer that I brought, which is also a Wet n Wild bronzer. This is the shade Sunset Striptease. I don't really bronze my skin a whole lot, but I did want to have a option for a bronzer, especially since it's summer and sometimes you just want that bronzy glow. And then for our highlighters, I have my Pixie Glowy Gossamer Duo and my Wet n Wild loose highlighter in Moon Tears. Loose highlighters are like not really the most travel friendly, and I know one of these days I'm gonna just open my bag and have powder everywhere, but I just love them so much, and like it sounds dramatic, but I really just can't do my makeup without them. Like I can't imagine going 2 weeks without having a loose highlighter. So that is the face makeup side. Then for the eyes and lips side, I'll start out with the palettes that I brought. So I brought the Lawless the One palette. I think this is a really great palette for travel because I don't find these shades to be too dramatic, and they're really good for just like a quick like grab and go look. They're not like overly pigmented where you're just stuck there blending out the shadows for forever, but they're still a good quality shadow where they're not like patchy, and it's just really good for travel, especially because it has this mirror. Say hi to yourself, you can see the camera, and yeah, this is a really great palette for traveling. And then I also have my ColourPop. Oh no, this broke on the airplane. Oh, and it's so soft, I can just press it back in there. Alright, no harm, no foul. This is the ColourPop I Think I Love You palette. This is my holy grail neutral palette. I just feel like it has everything I need to create the perfect neutral look, and you're probably sitting here like, Kath, did you really just bring 2 neutral palettes and nothing else? Yes, I did. When I am on vacation with my family, I am not really focused on doing my makeup. Like, that's just not the priority, which you're probably sitting here like, okay, then why did you bring so much makeup? I just like to have it, and I do like to do it, but I don't like to do anything crazy, especially on the eyes. It just like isn't my vibe, especially just with my whole family. Like, I'm the only one that likes makeup, and yeah, so I have 2 neutral palettes with me, which seems really off-brand, but here we are. I did bring some shadow topper enhancers though. I have the Stila Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadow in Smoky Storm. This is like a bronzy gold with some like silver flecks in there. Really pretty. I have my ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in Twitter Pated, which is one of my favorites. It's like this, I don't even know how to describe it. There's so many different glitters in here, but it's just super pretty on the lid. And then I did bring my Super Shock Shadow in Sunbeam as well from the My Little Pony collection, just in case I do want a little pop of purple, because I love purple eyeshadow. Brought one eyeshadow primer, which is the Milani eyeshadow primer. This is my holy grail, literally all I need. I brought my e.l.f. brow pencil and the Iconic London brow cushion. So this gives me a more natural everyday brow option, and then one for if I want a little bit more drama. I love this cushion product. I think it's so unique, and just like I'm crazy about it. I absolutely love it. And it travels so well. Like, it has a little mini mirror and the brush and everything. And I also have my ColourPop Brow Boss gels in clear and in dark brown or soft black, whatever that darkest one is. Yeah. I brought 2 nude lip liners and 1 red lip liner. 1 lip liner is Wet n Wild, and then the other 2 are Essence. And then I brought 1 nude lipstick, which is the ColourPop Oh Snap Lippy Stick. And then I brought a red lipstick, which is the ColourPop liquid lipstick in the shade Ariba. This is like my holy grail red. I love to have a red lipstick on vacation because you can just like pop on a red lip and then look super glam, and you didn't have to try it all. And then I brought 2 glosses. So I have the ColourPop So Juicy Clear Lip Gloss and the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Juicy Gloss, which I just got, and I already am obsessed with it. Really recommend this. Then I have 2 eyeliners. I have my brown eyeliner from Wet n Wild and my Tartist Pro pen eyeliner, which is my holy grail eyeliner for doing wings and stuff. And then I brought 2 upper lash and 2 lower lash mascaras. I actually have lash extensions on right now, but they probably won't last the entire time I'm here, so I wanted to have backups just in case. So I have the Too Faced Better Than Sex and the ColourPop BFF mascara for my upper lashes, and the Wet n Wild Mega Length and CoverGirl Lash Blast Fusion for my lower lashes. And then I have 1 setting spray, which is actually CoverGirl setting spray in the ColourPop All Star bottle. In terms of tools, I brought 2 sponges, my AOA Studio Big Fluffy Pink Sponge and my Juno & Co Microfiber Sponge. I have this Luxie 522 for very diffused highlight, this e.l.f. Stippling Brush for blending cream products, BH Cosmetics V2 for blush and bronzer, this Moda brush that came in a boxy charm for blush and bronzer, and Morphe blush brush obviously for blush. And then I have a tapered highlighting brush and a Real Techniques setting brush, both to use for highlighter. And then these are all the eye brushes that I brought. I kind of go overboard with eye brushes on vacation because they're so tiny, so you can just really easily bring so many of them, and my mouth is already dry just looking at all of these and thinking of reading all the names out loud. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what we have here. For blending, we have a BH Cosmetics number 11, AOA Studio E137, BH Cosmetics Studio Pro 16, this little lime crime brush that came with the aquarium set, Alamar Cosmetics blending brush, BH Cosmetics Studio Pro number 5, and Coastal Scents Pro Fluff blending brush. Then a dual purpose brush that I have is the one that came with the Sigma X Beauty Bird palette. And then for detail work, I have the Sigma 45, this Luxie 229 brush, BH Cosmetics number 11, AOA Studio E134, AOA Studio E115, Luxie 141 mini round brush, this brow brush from AOA Studio, AOA Studio E114, and this one from Alamar Cosmetics that doesn't have a name, but it is also a liner brush. Then for lid shades, I have Real Techniques lid brush, two little flat concealer brushes, one from Alamar Cosmetics and one from AOA Studio, and then this Luxie 213. So those are all the brushes, and then I also just have a spoolie from Luxie. So that is all the makeup that is in my travel bag for this trip. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I always find these videos kind of fun just because I feel like it really shows what someone's favorite products are. So thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!